Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. So since we have completed every program this year, I thought we would do a programs team build. So this includes all the programs, the Dynasty program, the Diamond program, and the individual programs throughout the year, and all the rewards that we got. So the one player that I left out was Pepe Alazar. You could consider him part of the Dynasty program, but I just left him off the team so we can use some other players. So this is the team. In our rotation, we got Vada Blue, Bob Feller, Ron Guidry, Felix Hernandez, and Tim Lincecum. So 499s and a 98. There were some other options too. Steven Strasburg was one, and I think there was some other guys too that were not bad. Our lineup, we have Lou Brock, Jimmy Rollins, Ken Griffey Jr., Reggie Jackson, Brooks Robinson, Miguel Cabrera, Buster Posey, and Jose Altuve. So a bunch of 99s in the lineup. On our bench, we got Ryan Sandberg, Cal Ripken Jr., Hanley Ramirez, Jackie Robinson, and George Springer. And then in our bullpen, there wasn't a complete list of bullpen, so we have one common player here, and then Darren O'Day, Charlie Morton, David Price, Ken Giles, Pat Neshek, and Adam Wainwright. So not a bad bullpen either. So that is the programs team. Getting into the game, my opponent has Jimmy Rollins, Jackie Robinson. This is actually Pepe Alazar, then Cal Ripken Jr., Carlos Beltran, Reggie Jackson, Eddie Murray, Joe Mauer, and Bob Feller on the mound. We got Felix Hernandez on the mound. Pretty good matchup. He has a good team, but we're going to go to the top of the first inning. The 1-2 count to Pepe Alazar. The pitch away, and he's going to hit a slow roller to second. Altuve coming in, the throw to first, and it's not in time. Pepe's too fast. He's going to end up stealing second. Ripken up the bat, and Ripken's going to line it right to Altuve, and we get a big out to get out of the inning. Now we go to the bottom of the first inning. The 3-1 count to Ken Griffey Jr., and Griffey is going to line it down the third baseline for a base hit. So he's going to come up with a single, 2 outs in the inning, trying to start that 2-out rally. That is going to bring up Reggie Jackson, the full count, and Reggie Jackson is going to get walked. The inside fastball, good eye. Now we got runners on first and second for Brooks Robinson, and the slider kind of in the middle of the plate. We might have swung a little bit early, and we're going to ground it out to short. He's going to get the out. Now we go to the top of the second inning. The 1-2 count to Carlos Beltran. The changeup away, swing and miss for the strikeout. Now the 0-2 count to Reggie Jackson. The pitch inside, the sinker, got him frozen. Now we go to the bottom of the second inning. Buster Posey up to bat, and Posey is going to rip one into the gap. That's going to go all the way to the warning track, off the wall, and Posey is going to come up with a big double, trying to get something going in this inning. But Posey, our lowest overall in the lineup, getting a nice hit. We end up getting 2 outs for Felix Hernandez, and he's going to hit a grounder to the shortstop. He feels that pretty easily. The throw to first, and that's an out. So we couldn't get anything going in the second. Now we go to the top of the third inning. The 0-2 count to Jimmy Rollins, the inside pitch, and that's going to get lined right to Jimmy Rollins. I mean, he should have been able to make that play. He got shook. I think he was scared to catch that ball, but he's going to end up with a double. So not what we want right there. Guy's already in scoring position. 2 outs in the inning for Jackie Robinson, the inside sinker, and he's going to pop it up in the infield. King Felix is there, and he's going to make the play. So nothing going on in this half of the inning. Now we go to the top of the fourth inning. The 1-2 count to Beltran, and once again, we strike him out, the sinker away. Now we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Brooks Robinson up to bat, the curveball, and Robinson connects with a solo shot into left center field. That's huge, taking a 1-0 lead in this game. We weren't really hitting the ball that well. Next batter up is Miguel Cabrera, and Miggy is going to get the inside fastball, and that's back-to-back home runs, taking a 2-0 lead. That's what I'm talking about. We needed that right there, finally putting some pressure on him. But that's going to bring up Buster Posey, trying to go back-to-back-to-back. And Posey's going to rip one into right field, and that's going to go off the wall. So close to our 3rd straight home run, which would have been pretty nice. I wanted it, but Posey still came up with a nice hit. Now King Felix up with 2 outs in the inning, and King Felix is going to strike out the fastball down the middle of the plate. We just missed it. Now we go to the top of the 5th inning. The 1-2 count, the inside sinker, and we get a grounder to short. Rollins is there. He makes the play this time, and we get the out at first. Next batter up with 2 outs, the 0-2 count, throwing the inside sinker, and we got him frozen for the strikeout. Now we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. The 0-1 count to Lou Brock, and Brock is going to line one into the gap. That's a nice hit for Lou Brock. Easy double also, because he's 99 speed. That's what we need right there. Getting a man in scoring position just like that. That's why we put him in the lineup instead of some other outfield options. But with him at third, Ken Griffey Jr. up to bat, and he's going to rip one down the first baseline. Lou Brock comes in to score. Griffey's going to advance to second because he didn't really feel that right there. The small bounce and bobble gave us enough time to reach second safely. So that's going to bring up Reggie Jackson, and he's going to get intentionally walked. So second time in this game, Reggie Jackson gets walked. Probably didn't like that matchup, so that's going to bring up Brooks Robinson, and he's going to pop it up into center field at the warning track. So close to his second home run of the game. We wanted it, but Griffey's going to tag up. He's going to advance to third, and now we got runners on the corners for Miguel Cabrera. Mickey's trying to get his second home run of the game also, but this time he's just going to get a base hit up the middle. That's going to make it a 4-0 game, and we're going to advance to third off of that hit. I forgot Pepe was at center also, but we reached there safely. So now we got runners on the corners for Buster Posey. Already got 2 hits. This time he hits it to the shortstop, and that's going to be an easy play at first. And we didn't even run for some reason, so he would have got us out anyways. But now we go to the top of the 6th inning. The 2-2 count, the inside sinker, swing and a miss for another strikeout. Now the 0-2 count, the inside slider got him chasing, and we're going to make the easy throw at first to pick up another strikeout. So King Felix pitching a pretty good game right now. Now we go to the top of the 7th inning, the 0-2 count to Beltran, and we're going to pick up another strikeout. Got him chasing in the dirt with the curveball. The throw to first, 7 shutout innings from the King. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th inning for Jimmy Rollins, and Rollins is going to rip one into the gap. We're getting some nice hits in this game. Rollins is going to end up with a double, so that's huge, getting ourselves into scoring position once again. He threw it to third, I don't know why, but we got a runner at second. That is going to bring up Brooks Robinson with 2 outs in the inning. He brought in a lefty, and Brooks Robinson with a hit up the middle, but the shortstop with the diving play to throw to first. Man, that's a nice play. Keeping it 4-0. Now we go to the top of the 8th inning. The 0-1 count to Reggie Jackson, and he hits a solo shot into right field. That was a good pitch. The inside slider must have been looking for that pitch, but still in the 8th inning, no outs. The inside sinker, the one hopper at third. Brooks Robinson, the bare hand to throw to first. Nice play. That's what I like to see. That's why we have Brooks Robinson at third. Now we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Miguel Cabrera up to bat. Still trying to get another home run, but this time he's going to rip it into right field for a base hit. So he has a few hits this game. Looking pretty good. That's going to bring up Buster Posey. No outs in the inning with a runner at first, and Posey is going to hit a slow roller. Pitcher misses it, but Rollins comes in, makes the throw at first. Couldn't get the double play, so Miggy's at second. Now 2 outs in the inning. We brought in Ron Sandberg to pinch hit, and he's going to hit a grounder to the shortstop. So we took King Felix out for Ron Sandberg to get a chance. Didn't come up with anything. Now we go to the top of the 9th inning. Jimmy Rollins up the bat. Wainwright in to close it out, and he's going to bunt in the 9th inning. Down. I don't understand. But it was an easy first out. Now we got 2 outs. Pepe Elazar up the bat, trying to throw an inside sinker, and we completely missed our pitch. Right when I threw that, I knew it was gone. Pepe gets the solo shot. I mean, that's what Pepe does. If you make a mistake like that, it should be a home run. So that's going to make it a 4-2 game. Now Cal Ripken Jr. up 2 outs in the inning. The 0-2 count, the curveball got him chasing for the strikeout. And that is the game. So we get the 4-2 victory. King Felix gets player of the game. 8 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, which is not bad. And it was a pretty good game for us. We got some nice hits throughout this game. 4 runs only, so not that much offense, but we did all right. So taking a look at the rest of the box score, Lou Brock goes 1 for 4 with a run. Jimmy Rollins goes 1 for 4. Ken Griffey Jr. goes 2 for 4 with a run and an RBI. Reggie Jackson goes 0 for 2, but he did get walked twice. Brooks Robinson had a solo shot going 1 for 4. Miguel Cabrera goes 3 for 4. He also had a solo home run and 2 RBIs, so he had probably the best game for us. Jackie Robinson had a pinch run because Miggy got injured. Then Buster Posey went 2 for 4. Altuve goes 0 for 4, and then Sandberg pinch hitting went 0 for 1. Then pitching wise, Felix Hernandez, 8 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, only gave up that home run and 3 hits. So pretty much every hit he had throughout this game was a grounder, so not really any pop-ups given up, which was pretty nice. And then Adam Wainwright picks up the save, also gave up a home run, had 1 strikeout. He threw a bad pitch to Pepe, so that's kind of expected for him to give up a run, but we also have a high ERA with Wainwright, so I don't normally do that good with him anyways. But that is going to do it for this one. We get the 4-2 victory with an all-programs team, and this team is pretty nice. There's a lot of 99s on the team, a lot of players that we've used throughout the year. Just not a good offensive performance in this one, but definitely some quality players on this team. Anyways, stay tuned for the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.